Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. Now, after the Kraken attack in the last episode, I hope that the wall ship does not succumb to the same kind of Kraken. So, I mean, I guess I can F5 here? No, I can't. Screw it. Just fly the thing. Please don't send me out of the solar system at multiple times the speed of light. You are going out of the frame. That's not a good thing. Go back to the Space Center. This is definitely not a good thing. This is not a good thing at all. Please don't. Don't do that. I cannot tell you how much you don't want to do that. Just load normally, please. Yay? Seems fine? Question mark? Okay. This is good. This is fine. F5. We're going to aim at this maneuver node and then fast forward until we need to burn. For a little 61.9 meters a second burn. Which shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm going to tap through to this because, yeah. What we're doing here is we're getting an encounter with Tylo. Gravity assist ourselves into an orbit of Jewel, get a lathe encounter to lower that orbit a little bit more afterwards, and then burn ourselves to Wall from there. This is a very interesting encounter that I didn't think was possible just by chance. Either way, we're so far out, this should be fine. Like, we shouldn't have a problem doing the exact burn from there. Where we are right now, literally. Make sure you aim at the maneuver node exactly. No. This is a very finicky one, I'd imagine. Like, getting this exactly right is not a very trivial task. I mean, getting the Tylo encounter is probably not too bad, seeing like that's already happening. Focus view on Tylo. Okay, exactly what I wanted. Getting the Tylo encounter, at least. So I'm not sure as for the Lathe encounter, if right here at the periapsis where would have the most effect. I guess I go and change my orbit just a little bit. Like all of another Tylo encounter that would slow us down. However, I'm not 100% sure where I have the problem with late. Oh, think I see the problem. What if I right now right here right now just burn a little bit up or down? Like a very little bit. There it is. The encounter that I actually wanted. Right? That's a second Tylo encounter. That might be a little bit of an overshooting. Even less. That's another Tylo encounter. Again. I want to point out these are the most minuscule changes to this that I can make. Zero. Yeah, I don't think out there would help me in any way anymore. Really need to like do that once we're a little closer. So minuscule changes don't like fuck up everything. See, that's a whole lot more reasonable to work with. That's a Vol encounter. I mean, basically I could also just adjust it here. There. That's it. Minus 9 meters a second at lathe. At Vol to get a lathe encounter. Not even that much. That's 600,000 frickin' joules. Atmosphere goes to 500,000? Atmosphere 200,000. Okay, good, fine. That's 600,000 is fine. This is a major amount of delta V that we're getting out of that. So I want to do exactly this burn. Just an 8.9 meters per second burn next to Tylo to get a lathe encounter that saves us a ton of delta V to get almost down to Vol's orbit. And then we just like here. Oh, can I make this less inclined though? Because that's a little bit annoying. If I focus my view on lathe here for a moment. If I do how exactly am I wet? Excuse me very much. How am I at all? This is more like it. Makes this also not go crazy down there. Still inclined. Why? But excuse me. You make no sense. Give me a maneuver node to actually maneuver with. That would take this to 180 meters a second, which is still not a lot. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. No, that is still the first one, so that's totally fine. Still totally fine. I just wouldn't... I mean, this would end me up in a more equatorial kind of thing. There we have the encounter that I wanted. And that would make me crash into Joule. Crash into Joule. Seven, 5. That should be fine. This exact burn should be perfect. If I can perfectly make it. Flying by 2 moons to get to the one between them. Yeah, I'd just end up burning that down until I reach Vol. And then hope that I get a Vol encounter in a reasonable amount of time. Like, can I... Thank you. Like from here, if I just... Unfortunately, that is really far apart. And if I then just wait orbits, that should be fine, right? Like, without encountering Lathe any more times, hopefully. But yeah, that should be fine, so I'm just going to delete this for now and keep that and hope that works, and yeah, that's fine. You're going to an ice planet. How are you feeling about that? I think he's cool with it. Also, it's an ice moon, not a planet, but hey. If it would be orbiting the sun, it would be called a planet. Kinda like Titan around real-life Jupiter. Titan is a Jupiter moon, right? I have that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Still gonna look it up. Oops! Titan is the largest moon of Saturn. Yeah. But yeah, Titan is actually bigger than Mercury, so it would be considered a planet if it was orbiting the sun, not Saturn. Also the only moon to have an atmosphere, so that's cool. I don't know why I thought it was around Jupiter. Probably because I've been doing Joule missions so much, and Joule and Jupiter do sound the same. Seeing as Joule is the Jupiter analog in this game, we don't really have a Saturn analog. Since we don't have rings officially. And Gas Planet 2, which might have done that, was never added officially. Either way, yeah. Next things to happen. I don't need another Kerbin Dress window. Or a Kerbin Elo window. I need Joule Kerbin. I don't need another Kerbin Joule. I need Do I need Kerbin Duna? No, I don't need Kerbin Duna anymore. Poltug, Bob Tug, Poldog Tug, Voltug, Bob Vol, Lathe, Tylo, Kerbin Eve. Why do I not have windows from these places? Excuse me very much while I add the necessary return windows for all the stuff that we still have orbiting somewhere. So let's see. Hot seat to Eve. Obviously we'll need an Eve return window at some point, but we are not at Eve. So we kind of need a Joule return window, yes. Lathe, Vol, Bob, Pulp, Tylo, Elu. So add transfer window from Elu to Kerbin. Add alarm. That is the next thing to come up. We are not at Elu yet. You can keep that for now. The next thing after that. Eve. Moho, Drez, obviously, and Duna. So that's another transfer window from Duna to Kerbin. Add, and that's another transfer window from Drez to Kerbin. Oops. ahead. Those all are coming up earlier. So, yeah. We're kind of in need of the dress window. So, that's the first thing that comes back. Because that's actually still orbiting. Hot seat to Duna and hot seat to Ike. Have we done the landings on those? Oh yeah. We haven't taken off of Duna again yet. We haven't landed on Ike yet. I kind of totally forgot that we were going to do that in some of the episodes. With Duna Kerbin coming up as the next thing, that's what we're going to do in the next episode. So, yeah, see you then. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.